To start off, I felt there was no better place to talk about the complexities of the connected world, understanding the kind of overarching and big picture influence that technology has on society, than to do this video from a backyard, tethering from my phone, recording video, and connect it to the... To start, in the book, The Age of Earthquakes, A Guide to the Extreme Present, by Schumann Besar, Douglas Copeland, and Hans Ulrich Obrist. There's two quotes which I think are very applicable to kind of where my thesis is going. The first being, the world feels too out of control because too many things are changing too quickly. And the other one is, the future is really happening when you start feeling scared. And the feeling scared part, I think, is kind of like the underlying aspect or emotion that I think I have, and that a lot of people are probably feeling as well, about the advancements in technology and the complexities of what it is. The themes of my thesis are really about me being curious and understanding, I guess, social behavior and the complexities that technology has with influencing and changing behavior and people's understanding about what is happening around them. I'm quite self-reflective in trying to understand why I make decisions and why I behave the way I do and why I do things that I do. And part of that, or how that involves technology, is as things are changing, as things are being developed, it becomes kind of overwhelming, and not knowing the final outcome of adopting certain technologies and partaking in them or using them, whether it's where your data or privacy is going, where that your information and your behavior is being sold to help, companies grow and develop, which is fine, but it's very difficult to say, like, at what point is that an invasion of privacy with certain behavior. The other is giving up power and control, thinking of autonomous vehicles, thinking of, say, the self-driving car with Google or with Tesla and their autopilot. This is the first time for all of that, and it's the first time that we're kind of giving away said control and decision-making from humans to computers, and no one really knows how that's going to kind of turn out, and that's a very interesting topic. So I guess to kind of explain further my thesis research, I'm really interested in kind of exploring and challenging the perception that people have with the relationships with technology. Come up with a project that will kind of like glitch people's perception or how they think said technology, so my thesis project, should be interacting with them. The hope of my project is to be able to challenge people's perspectives and their perceptions and expectations of how technology interacts or responds to their interactions with it. By doing so, I hope that, having been thrown into a scenario that they weren't expecting or they weren't anticipating with a specific style of interaction, could help them kind of think and reflect on how they participate and interact with new technologies and existing technologies, and be able to be more self-aware and understand how their decisions kind of impact them, how their decisions and the information that they share helps keep these companies running, but it is giving up all that information needed. So it's really to kind of allow the users of my project to look at my research as a whole, as a creative practice, to be able to help people understand the current ecosystem of technology, society, and how the two kind of overlap and are now intertwined, and be able to make educated decisions about how that person as an individual wants to interact with this extremely complex social and technological environment.